my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
This happened due to the red light runner hitting a tow truck first, which then hit another car, which resulted in a chain reaction of collisions. Unfortunately, there isn't much more information, but the camera stopped to help and provided footage to the victims and authorities.
People that he is having on his podcast. Why? Because they can't handle the cognitive dissonance that comes along with hearing real facts. I think that's exactly what it is. I don't think it's about misinformation.
Turn on my side of the road.
I don't think it's about people's health and wellness.
All right,
I think
yeah,
they
you
can't.
This unmarked cop car officer seemed to have a very fragile ego as he tried to lecture the camera, to which he then proceeded to run a stop sign. I'm glad this didn't escalate into something worse.
I don't want this red dot to go blazing on. Just spotted. And I'm about to just get a ticket too. Look at that, he gets on it. Come on. He just went blazing right past State Trooper. Ah! That, I think I'm going to send to DDS TV.
I'm biased, but whenever you say you're going to send it to DDS TV, you instantly win me and my heart over. This uninsured driver nailed the camera, and then the cherry on top was fleeing the scene. Surprisingly, the driver came back after 40 minutes. The officer supposedly did not cite him for a hit and run. The person that rear-ended the camera claimed that the camera quote-unquote slammed on his brakes to avoid liability. Well, dashcam footage begs to differ. The Volkswagen driver blindly changed lanes across multiple lanes, causing this accident. The Volkswagen driver was found at fault for an unsafe lane change. Unfortunately for the camera, his brand new Tesla caught this hit and run using Sentry Cam footage. Since the license plates were as clear as day, the insurance claim was so much easier. Unfortunately, this vehicle was stolen, and the alleged thief decided to take it out for a joyride until the car was crashed. The suspects are still at large. The camera was driving through this scrapyard when this out-of-control metal pipe slammed into his truck, causing $4,000 in damages. The insurance company is still trying to contact the scrapyard's insurance company to get them to pay out. This distracted driver believed that she had a green light to go forward, plowing into the camera's vehicle. I believe some defensive driving from both drivers could have gone a long way here. The camera always takes this corner very cautiously because people always cut it. Well, as you just saw, it paid off this time. It makes me wonder, what do people do with all the precious time they save by cutting corners?
Are you?
This driver claimed that the camera was at fault for this accident and refused to pay for any damages. Had it not been for dashcam footage, this would have been split 50-50 liability. This red light runner earned the easiest citation the officer has ever wrote his entire life, probably multiple citations such as running a red, interfering with the duties of an officer, and negligent driving. This driver blew past a yield sign and hit the camera's car. If you look closely, you can see a phone flying from the driver's hand. At first, the camera was going to be at fault and cited, but thanks to dashcam footage, was let off with a slap on the wrist. Honestly, this is absolutely insane. Imagine being this petty to not let someone merge. To be honest, I'd rather be behind a car than a truck anyways. It's much safer in my opinion.
My bad, dude. Fucking.
Oh my god, bro. My life just flashed before my eyes.
That was an absolute nail-biter. Thankfully, the Jeep managed to stop in time. It seems as though they had no intention of slowing down in the beginning. Always keep an eye out for pedestrians.